The majority of philosophers in the philosophy of mind do not believe that human agency is an irreducible fact.
I think that if they meet it in the compatibilist
let's talk about
sense,
the field.
if we talk about a field, if they meet it in the compatibilist sense, that might be true. I think that a lot of neuroscientists and a lot of philosophers are like compatibilists, but I don't believe that they believe in this.
No, they are not.
No, I know for a fact actually most philosophers don't believe in libertarian free will. That's been it's been debunked.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
No, it does. Okay, you're just making shit up.
What evidence do you have?
I never said.
What evidence do you have for human agency?
Let me finish.
Jesus Christ.
Just shut your mouth and let me finish.
Okay.
Thank you. About time.
If God knows today, right, or even before you came here that you were going to come here,
sure,
right, that means that you're going to come here inevitably.
He knows that was the decision I was going to make, and he knows outside space and time that I've already made that decision.
So you couldn't have not come here.
I could have chose, and he would have known that was the choice.
And if you're not aware in the moment that you're going to do something, you were always going to do that said thing. That's the problem.
No, because you always have choice, but God being outside space and time.
What does choice mean?
Choose between a rational deliberation, choice between multiple objects.
If there's
choice between the red and the blue shirt.
One is definitely going to happen. One, you feel like you have a choice, it's going to happen. But this one was always going to happen.
No,
that means that you don't have a choice.
No, that's not.
Just a feeling
but again, that's you've already structured it, and that's not how
Christians. I haven't structured it.
That's not how Christians believe.
Yes, there is.
The super chatter already recognized.
Super chatter. Oh wait, hold on. The super chatter told us is correct, so it's right.
That's not what I said either. That's not what I said either. Is that what I said?
I said you're using that as some type of evidence. I don't know
because
why
other people watching this are realizing what's going on, and
people that watch this tend to lean conservative. So of course they're going to agree with your framework, and I don't think that I'm going to kind of capitulate to them to arbitrate who is correct, right? Especially when this argument is so straightforward and just is going to be in the realm of metaphysical possibility. It is metaphysically impossible for you to pick blue if God already knows and has always known and always will know that you will pick red. That is a fact. I rest my case.
Bill Pickles donated $69. Zena, thank you for admitting that you are racist against white people. What a disgusting bigot.
Didn't I say I loved Kelly Clarkson? I don't know what that means. But
well, even insinuating that's white culture is kind of disingenuous.
It's racist?
Well, I'm not saying it's racist, but it's certainly disingenuous when you look at the history of, European cultures, Byzantium, Western civilization, all these different things.
When did I say that was all that? I didn't say
I mean, I'm just saying, because to choose that when somebody's asking about white culture is just, it just seems disingenuous. It's kind of mocking it.
I didn't know it was mocking. I actually like Kelly Clarkson.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. That's just the way that I took it.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
It's kind of sensitive, isn't it?
Oh, that's sensitive. It is disingenuous to equate white culture with Kelly Clarkson.
I never said that.
It's kind of low IQ and low tier.
How is Kelly Clarkson low IQ?
Charlie Kirk, DP USA. Okay. Hey, Zena, you said this about me. Definitely Charlie Kirk. Egregious lower region of his face. Do you think body shaming is okay? What if I called you a muffin? Also, what is a woman?
So I called Charlie Kirk ugly. I think that in my worldview, if you are a really shitty person, I'm going to call you weird looking. I think that's okay. And then a woman is someone who identifies with, the traits that are usually tend to be associated with the female sex, but not all females associate with this social category.
Okay.
Look it up.
I actually write academic papers. I actually write books and stuff. So I actually really deal in these circles, and I deal with philosophers.
That makes me happy because it must not be that hard. Sorry.
Ad hominem already. Wow. So we're off to a great start.
You almost called me the R word earlier.
The R word? What?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, the R word.
I don't know if that's supposed to be.
We can
get back to the debate,
my God. How exactly then are you saying that white people should be guilty for something? Because guilty would entail moral responsibility and something that there's an objective justice, a level of justice that needs to be equated.
Yeah. So never once did I use the term guilty, but either way.
I did.
Yeah, but you said that. How are you saying that they should feel guilty? Which I didn't say.
I didn't say you did.
Yes,
I did. So I didn't say she did.
But anyway, can you do things that God does not know you're going to do?
No, he would already know the choices I made because he's already seen the end of my life. He's already seen the choices I make. I am living that out and choosing those as I go, and that's what I'm going to be culpable for. But the end point has already occurred. History has already ended. God is at the end of it.
Oh, wait, perfect. So there is an end point of history, and there are some events in history that are going to occur no matter what, even if you don't know them now.
Yeah, like the second coming of Christ.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So God knows what your life is going to look like. There's some trajectory. There are some events that are going to happen. Correct. In your life, just yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you do anything other than those events?
Yeah. There's still
That
you
is
still
a
have moral.
Thank you. So I'm saying that our brain interacts with our environment, right? And that is what creates our wants and desires. And those
Sure.
two things, like for example,
That's compatibilism.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's how like people make decisions, right?
But that's called compatibilism.
No. So
yeah.
compatibilism is the idea that free will is when you act in accordance with your wants.
Yes,
That's what
that are shaped by
compatibilism
the
is.
external environment.
Yeah, and then
yeah, that's
so
exactly
people-
what you just said.
Yeah, and then,
Exactly.
and then
So,
determinists.
thank you.
Determinists also say, right, that we are also shaped by our wants, but free will does not mean that you act in accordance with your will. It means that you would have some agency in the moment to do whatever you want. In regards to like compatibilism versus determinism, we actually agree on the same facts of reality. We just define free will differently. So yeah, compatibilists would also say, yeah, you're a product of your environment and your biology, just as a determinist would.
Yeah.